Welcome to the Kanye K Show. Here's what we speak up on, and we back y'all Monday Madness, and we'll be back after this short intermission.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're punching in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you gotta speak up.
All right, man, we back.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Mon- Monday Madness, man. This is truly a Monday Madness today, man. We had a unfortunate incident happen to a Colorado player,
Yeah.
quarterback, 23-year-old Dominic Ponder. Oddly enough, dude, this kid, like 6'4", probably run about a 4.5 in the 40. I think he went to Georgia Tech and Bethune Cookman before
Mm,
going to Colorado. He was
okay.
there with a. I think he left Bethune Cookman when Ed Reed was there. And, Ed Reed didn't get the job, so I think Dion was nice enough. Him and Ed Reed probably had a conversation. He picked this kid up because Ed Reed really liked this dude, and
Okay. Okay.
he had limited snaps last year. I think he played maybe a couple plays against Arizona last year. So he didn't really get no time, but he was my sleeper dog. I ain't wasn't picking him to start or nothing like that, but I was picking possibly in this go-go offense to probably be like the number two guy because he's very athletic dog and strong, could run, strong arm, and he was really mobile. And he was my little sleeper, man. I thought he was gonna probably be the number two guy, even though he was a walk-on. He worked hard, man, and I thought maybe he might earn him a scholarship. But Dion good for giving people scholarships that work hard.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Condolences to his family, man.
Yep.
Man, it's a tough thing, man. It's a tough thing. Tragedy. Whenever this type of stuff happens, I think maybe only once in my life that I've ever been a part of a situation like that. When we was kids, we all had the same guy. Um, that passed. Unfortunate. He was sick. But
Yeah.
you ever recall? You ever go through anything like that up there at Washington, D-Man?
Man, actually, we while I was there, one of our young wide receivers, um, a very rare type of cancer hit him,
Mm-hmm.
and it hit him fast, man. He got diagnosed, and he was gone in like 6 months. It was
Mm.
like really fast, and he was 19, um, Travis Spring, and yeah. I mean, it was bad. So we um, dedicated that my senior year, we dedicated that to him, and
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff. But yeah, that was the only like while I was there, I think that's the only real like team tragedy that we had like that. But it's tough, man. It's tough to you know it's tough to move on, uh, missing somebody like that in the locker room. And it might be different for a lot of these kids because they be one and done at these schools. They don't really get to know these kids, as
Mm-hmm.
well as we did.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you're around somebody for a whole year, and it's your teammate, man. You miss that loss. It's tough though. It's tough to the universities do a good job of giving you all the resources. If you want to talk to the chaplain or go see somebody, to talk to them about it. They're really good at the resources with that stuff. So hopefully all the kids can get through that, man. And, you know,
Yeah, this particular kid, he was there when Shador was there. So he's been there he's like shit. After all of them kids they had that left last year, he like shit almost, one of the, you know what I mean?
Right, one of the mainstays.
Yeah, he one of the mainstays, and I thought really he could have possibly probably went to the portal and probably got a scholarship to play at a smaller school, but he wanted to tough it out and
Yeah,
thought maybe he could make a go of it, and obviously he liked where he was, you know what I'm saying, and yeah. So what from what I'm hearing, I don't know all the details of, it, but he had a car crash, single car crash. He
mm,
kind of went through the divider. I guess it was a turn. Maybe he didn't see it, or I don't know if he fell asleep. I don't know. I ain't gonna speculate, but the car
yeah.
went through the guardrail and off an embankment and rolled down a hill, and then they said it caught a fire.
Mm.
Oh
Uh,
man,
Wow.
so I mean that's tragic. That's tragic, man. That's
yeah, that's bad.
I don't know what the weather is like there in Colorado. I don't know if it's snow out there. I don't know if it's black ice. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just got injured in it. It was just him, and like we said, once again, our sorry condolences go out to his family, man. Because, like I said, we only know him for a short time, but his family had the pleasure of knowing him for 23 years at least. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
they're gonna be hit hard. They're gonna be hard. The hardest about this type of stuff.
No doubt about it. It's the
All
worst
right.
stuff you ever want to get as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ain't no question. All right. So enough of that. But anyways, all right. So what we got going on today, T. Him? I know you put something out there on the.
Well, we did have a trade in the NFL today. The Lions traded David Montgomery to Houston, which
Mhm,
is a damn good pickup for Houston because
mhm,
their running backs have been hurt a lot lately. Uh, I'm a little interested though because the guy Juice Scruggs was their second round pick about 3 years ago.
mhm,
So kind of follow me here. Before last season, Houston and Washington both had decent offensive lines, right? And they damn near traded. They damn near swapped linemen. Like it was like three or four offensive linemen. They kind of swapped back and
mhm.
forth. And then coming into the year, when the year started, both of their offensive lines sucked.
Right.
So you trade a 3-year veteran that you got from Penn State, and getting a running back, that's great. I mean, David, that's a steal to me, David Montgomery. But damn, you just traded another lineman. So I mean,
Yeah.
unless
Uh,
you guys plan on hitting it hard, um, we'll see what they come up with.
didn't Cleveland make a move and pick up a lineman for a fifth round pick too? I think right
Cleveland
tackle,
did too. Yes, Cleveland did pick up a lineman from
and then
somewhere.
he came from Houston too, right? I
Yes, I
believe
believe so.
Yeah,
Yes, you're absolutely right. You
yeah.
are absolutely right. So
Hey, I don't understand this from Detroit's standpoint.
I don't either. That dude was nice,
I
bro.
know Gibbs, Gibbs became like, the number one in the feature guy, but he was only as good as he was because he had Montgomery to roll with him. I
Yeah.
don't understand why you giving up a great 1-2 punch unless they saw, I don't know about the contract situation, and maybe Montgomery was coming up in a year and they was gonna have to let him go or give him the bag.
well, they got to pay what's his name's contract is going to be coming up. The other running back.
I get it, but I don't know. Again, this is that to me. This is that situation like what Dallas went through when they let Zeke go, and they put Pollard in that position
Right.
Mm-hmm.
when
Mm-hmm.
he
But
wasn't
yeah,
back. Is this kid Gibbs? Every down back, can he sustain the entire load the entire season? And at that position, you need two guys. I don't give a damn what team you are.
I ain't lying, especially when injuries are so prevalent in today's world.
So I don't get it from their standpoint unless it's a contract thing that I don't know about or whatever. And if that's it, they made their decision, or maybe they feel like they can get a decent backup somewhere else. But that 1-2 punch was tops in the NFL.
right. Yeah, Houston traded their right tackle Titus Howard to Cleveland.
Yeah, for I think they got a fifth round pick for him.
So
So
hey, I do want to throw something out there, and let's put this in the archive. Let's see how right or wrong I am in 5-6 years.
mhm.
So with the influx of good players that are in college now that are coming in, you don't necessarily have to when a guy's contract's up after his 4 years, that rookie deal, if he's asking for a boatload of money, you don't necessarily have to sign that guy anymore, no matter how good he is, because you can always grab somebody in college that's coming out, right? So I kind of think that in a way, I ain't. It's hard to say this, but sometimes being greedy can hurt you more than anything else, because these general managers are looking at it like, I don't have to sign you to a $60 million contract when there's somebody in college that ran a 40 faster than you and might be hitting harder than you, and I can only sign in. I can sign in for 10 to 15 million. So let's see how many veterans. Let's see. I think the only positions in the near future that are going to be longevities are quarterbacks and possibly tackles. Was it the left tackle that protects the quarterback?
Yeah,
depending on
and the left-handed.
yeah, depending on what his strength is.
Yeah. So I just have a feeling that they're going to be, if you with these, we got the diva wide receivers. It's a million fucking wide receivers out there in college. It's a million, and like I said, the longevity of an NFL football player is 2.5 to 3 years anyway.
Yeah.
So if you can sign somebody that has that up talent.
But what it is to him, I'm gonna play what you're saying. You don't want to keep having to teach a motherfucker your system.
Right.
You don't want to keep every 4 years have to bring in somebody else and start from scratch.
Right.
You don't want to
get it.
Doing that shit.
But guess what? The GM ain't the one teaching. The GM and the owners ain't teaching shit. They trying to bring economics in.
Yeah.
But you also don't know if the new guys that gonna come in gonna be a good fit too.
You
this
don't.
Guy's already a good fit,
and that's when the GM, if his shit ain't done right, then his ass is fired.
Sometimes it's cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Pay that damn money and let's, especially if if you're usually when they asking for a lot, they done produced a little at least.
Yeah, they earned it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But come in when that contract is ready and up. Don't be a diva, and make sure that you are 100% healthy. Because if you have any little knickknack, and like I said, if they can find somebody in college that looks like you, runs like you, he can be picked up as well. So
this sounds like what I used to tell them women. I can find somebody look just like you, act just like you, talk just like you. Better quit tripping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They can play in a baby oil pool at any time.
You better quit playing with me. You know what I mean?
I can find another one of you, huh?
Oh man, shit, they out there, goddamn it.
No, but I just want to throw that out. Let's see in the next 5 to 10 years how that works.
No, that's gonna be real interesting. We're gonna be around to find out, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll be around to figure it out, to talk about it. They look here, bring up the arc. We call it TM's. What was on Nostradamus TM?
I am in my house. I am Negrodamus. AKA the Black Yoda.
There you go.
And if I hear anyone else saying it, I will sue your ass. Just so you know that now.
He got a copyright. Copyright infringement. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't steal his shit, y'all.
Hey, D-Mac, though, I did lose my thing, though, with Stanton from the Yankees. His ass finally. It ain't that he got hurt. He just never recuperated from the elbow injury. They said 2 weeks ago he was in the dugout and couldn't even open a bag of potato chips.
Oh, man.
I don't. Yeah. What? How old is that kid?
Stan is like maybe in his 30s, mid 30s.
Mm-hmm.
He need to shut it down.
It's time to shut it down, man. It's time to shut it
down. He misses 1/3 of the season every year.
This is who we talking about?
Giancarlo Stanton from the Yankees.
For the Yankees.
Oh, that's like that kid from they got a player that I thought y'all was talking about. There's a kid playing in college basketball who
the guy from Kansas.
Yeah, he had Kansas. Yeah, load management. He be doing load management shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stan's 36.
Here's
So,
what I said. Here's what I said on our text thread. There's no way. There's something wrong. He is cramping up. If everything is legit, okay.
Mhm.
If all is legit that he's going through, if he's cramping up that much all the time, he's got some circulation issues. They need to get a specialist in on this before that boy fall out on the court.
Yeah, it's something going on,
Something is not right with his body, and they need to figure it the fuck out.
and he a baller too.
Right? They talking about even with all that, he's still the first pick in the draft right now. So let's get this shit done. Let's
Yeah.
figure it out.
Uh,
Let's figure out what this is now. Because in a minute, you know, if he keeps with the load management and Kansas coaching already threw him under the bus
yeah.
a long time
What's the
ago.
kid? You got the kid's name, Tim?
Uh, yeah, I don't know his name.
yeah, I'm kind of.
But yeah, Kansas coach like, hey, when he say he can go, I'll put him in. You know, he's like, he done thrown him under the bus. Like it's on him.
When he say he can go, I'll put him in.
Put him in. I don't have
Oh,
no problem
damn.
playing the kid. I want him to play. I
Yeah,
need him to play. You
yeah.
know, so he already just put out there like it's all on him. You know,
Hey, man, look here. Like I said, he been watching the Lakers too goddamn much. LeBron and all they'll be taking all of them, and Reeves and they'll be taking all of them days off. What's the thing with why these? Did you see the Lakers record with the three? They not good. They only
They're
play
like,
good when LeBron's out. When Reeves and Luca's together, like they
yeah.
look like they unstoppable. What the hell's going on? I mean, it might be time for LeBron to probably what y'all think? Hang him up or something next year or something?
Yeah,
Or
he's still playing at elite
or if
level.
you can he just come off the bench, man. He just probably just need to come off the bench,
Yeah,
man.
he's too prideful for that. But you know, it's it's kind of like when Kobe was at the end of his career, right? Um, because they are who they are, everyone else on the court is going to opt to them first, right?
Yeah,
And it slows everybody else's production down
shit.
because,
That and Luca feet on defense, shit. That
well, you
motherfucker
know,
went
that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Hey, he ain't never been accused of being a lockdown nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, look how they just try though. I want the motherfucker to
They
try.
didn't, they didn't bring his ass over here to play defense. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, just try at least though. Shit.
Yeah. So I think, you know, when LeBron is on the court, he's the number one, right? And it can slow up everybody else's progress
No,
because
he can't be the number one, D Mac.
so remember what I said at the beginning of the season. The Lakers, JJ Redick should have pulled LeBron and he should have pulled Luca in, and he said, "Let's make Austin Reeves the number one without Austin Reeves knowing he's the number one."
Mm.
You guys kind of play and feed off of him. LeBron doesn't. Some of the games that I've watched, I haven't seen LeBron demand the ball.
that's
Like
what
say, "Hey,
I'm
just
not
give me the
saying. I'm
ball."
not saying that he is. I'm not saying he is, but that's who they give it to.
Right. That's who they end up giving it to but it's the rest of the fucking team that sucks.
Yeah.
All in all, it's that the kid that comes off the bench, the white kid that comes off the bench, he sucks. He doesn't do shit.
LaRavia, whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't play defense. He doesn't do shit. And out of all of that, we picked up, who was it? The bum we picked up a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, exactly. That was the only move we fucking made. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't even know who the hell we picked.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Still. Like, ooh.
Hey, remember back in the day, we got Orlando Woolridge, and we was like, shit, we got Orlando Woolridge. You know, we got Bob McAdoo. We knew who we was getting.
Right.
In
Falling
the
out.
deal. Yeah, now we don't even know none. It was two of them. It was a brother they got 3 weeks before him.
Yeah.
You know, so what the fuck? What are we doing? But I don't blame that part on Jay. This is Pelinka, and I said this before. He's gotta go. He's gotta go.
You see the little interaction that between the coach and Luca the other day. coming off the court. Looked like JJ Redick was breathing him a riot act on this motherfucker ass. He was like tried to show him off. He tried to wave him down like he wasn't paying attention. And it looked like JJ Redick said, "Man, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? Shit, you gonna do what I need you to do. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
And look,
You know, JJ Redick, Duke player, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kujuwski guy, right? Play hard for me. And sometimes those coaches, who was the guy the Knicks had last year? Thibodeau or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these coach, you can't coach. 85% of basketball players are fucking divas, and you can't coach them. You know, they're all uncoachable.
listen,
AAU basketball, there is no coaching in AAU basketball. You just put the best 5 players on the court and you run a little weave, and then somebody takes off and does his thing.
listen. If you think for 1 second that JJ Redick is trying to coach, you are fooling your fucking self.
He's trying. They
is
just say, listen.
he is a fucking AAU coach. He gonna put 5 people out there and let them run. He don't do basketball like that. He ain't that guy. Let's chalk that shit up.
He's trying to be. They just ain't buying. They ain't buying it. They rookie coach.
Buying what? What are we
shit.
buying? What experience are we buying from?
Right. Well, hey, again, and so
has he coached college? No. Has he coached high school? No. Has he coached his kids AAU? No. So he is a head basketball coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, and you talking about buying into his ass?
Right. Well, and at the end of the day, Pelinka bought him in, and Pelinka's ass got to go.
I agree with you.
Rob Pelinka's got to go.
So, but let's not talk about buying in. We ain't got nothing to buy.
Right. No, everything you just said, though, that just goes to what I've been saying. Pelinka got to go. And for all y'all out there, Kobe Bryant is the reason why Rob Pelinka is our fucking GM. So you're graceful, Kobe Bryant.
He's the reason why he started being the GM.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe been gone for 5 years. We can let this motherfucker go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's made some shit. I don't know, but I'm just like the Aiden dude, and I like Jackson.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah. I like Jackson Hayes. I just think we need another dude. I think Aiden. He just either I don't know if it's effort or he just lazy as fuck or just slow feet or him.
Maybe all three. He does have slow feet, very slow feet.
But I don't know how they thought that them two was gonna be able to.
We know he get high, so
he ain't gonna be able to fuck with them cats up in Oklahoma. Them two dudes in Oklahoma can't fuck with the Joker. You know what I'm saying?
And that's one of the reasons why we needed Aiden, because we didn't have last year. All we had was Jackson Hayes, and Jackson Hayes is not a legit 7-footer.
He play, but at least he give you effort, bro.
Right. Well, yeah.
I can fuck with Jackson Hayes. Anybody give me effort, I can fuck with him.
Yeah, you need to, because Jackson Hayes ain't a 40-minute player. And you got to hack the shit out of Joker. Can't just let him get it, because you got to hack him. You got to put some fouls on him.
And I don't know if y'all saw this. I don't know what night it was. 2 nights ago or 4 nights ago, I was watching the game, and it was coming up on. They were getting ready to lose, right? Mm-hmm. And JJ is over there, like with his head down, completely, just looking at the floor, like, fuck it, I can't. Hey, you're a head coach, you're not a ball player. You can't be over there with your head down.
Was like these motherfuckers won't listen? Probably D-Mac.
I'm telling you, he's trying, but again, just like D-Mac said, he ain't got no coaching experience, and ain't nobody feeling him. Ain't nobody trying to be coached. They're not trying to be coached. These guys are not trying to be coached.
Hey, I'm just to shift real fast. Are y'all familiar with this shit right here that's going on in Atlanta? Now y'all know what Magic City is in Atlanta, right? That's the strip club. They got Magic City Mondays now. And apparently they got the bomb ass chicken wings over there.
Lemon pepper Lou.
They got that.
They've always been known for.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. it seemed like the strip clubs, whoever they be having the
Oh,
best
the
wings. I
food
ain't
is
gonna lie.
magical, ain't it? The food is magical in the strip.
Hey, bro, look. I used to, hey, when stars used to crack out here,
Yes.
whoever was the cook over there, I used to go. And when I got work, I used to go by there just get the chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the bros. Let's give me some chicken wings, man.
Hey, we
You know
did
what I mean?
wings and tenders after playing golf there one day.
Yeah.
Man, shit, I tipped the
What the-
waitress and the cook more than they did the damn strippers.
That's
Yeah.
what, I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you, man. Hey, whoever I don't know, they got a knack for this. Make sure if you opening up a strip club,
You go to
goddamn,
somebody who cook you some wings,
yeah,
goddamn.
cook some goddamn good wings up in there, man. You can get a lot of people come up in there if you can cook some wings. You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? So
Oh
I'm just telling you,
man,
that's a formula for your ass. You know what I mean?
they're gonna stay longer if they can eat.
Yeah, if you can eat, fuck the broad. Just have some good food up in there
Have
and
some good
a nice stiff drink. You know what I mean? And shit, never know what might happen after that. You know, and we're gonna just leave that with how it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, all right, the NFL draft, bro. That kid from this is what I found. I was like, what kind of fucking coaches they got going over there at Arkansas, bro? When you got a quarterback
Woo!
run a 4.36,
Damn.
running back run a 4.33, and you only win 2 goddamn games. Now I know it take more than just that, but I mean that's a good goddamn start.
That's a
You
good
know,
nucleus
you got some
to start
talent like that, athletes like that on your roster. What the hell is going on at Arkansas? You know what I'm saying? Because shit. Like I know you got to have some good linemen and that type of shit deals too.
Yeah,
But you need athletes like that.
they can't build a full. They're gonna have some athletes come out of there.
Mhm.
In the end, they can't build. They can't recruit a good enough team
Mhm.
to do it. It's kind of the revolving, backwards revolving door. You gotta be winning to get good kids nowadays. You
Mhm.
can't build a program like a bunch of us say, you know what, let's all go to the same spot and build and get live,
Yeah.
like, you know, like the Fab Five did in Michigan, like they did at UNLV, got a whole stack of kids that say, we're going to go to the same spot and make this team good. Nobody's going to Arkansas to do that.
Yeah.
They flushing them in, it's Alabama, it's LSU, it's, Georgia. They're going to be, even with some great athletes, they're going to be second, third tier in the
Mhm.
SEC for every 10 years or so they'll have their year. You know what I mean?
I did see. Now these fools are bringing us some hell of a times. Um,
Oh
each group, right?
Excuse me.
They out here, and I knew that kid. Haynes King. What's his name? Is that his name? Yeah, Haynes King from Georgia
yeah,
Tech.
yes,
I thought he was like 4'6". I didn't know he was 4'4".
yeah.
What that motherfucker, man, shit.
Well, Ole
Saw
Miss
that
though
one
had
live. He was rolling.
Yeah.
Ole Miss did that same thing though when they had AJ Brown, and what's the other one name? Pink Nestle
Oh
Quick drinking.
Yeah, Brown and DK Metcalf.
Metcalf, and I think Treadwell, somebody.
TM, but we talking about quarterbacks.
Quarterback.
Right? Yeah.
That kid from Georgia Tech. And the crazy part is on and watching, I was watching it live. Those two ran back to back.
Mm-hmm.
There was one after the other, so it was like, ooh,
But,
quarterbacks got fast around. I mean, they was obviously head and shoulders above everybody else, but yeah,
yeah, that kid from Arkansas tested very well. He can't throw worth shit. Like accuracy wise, I don't think.
Is that the thing? Because when I was listening to him, he was warming up, and they were talking about some have suggested to him to go in a wide receiver group,
and he said, hell no.
and he said, hell no.
He's
So
6'5", man. He got the measurements. He got the
Right.
arm. He got the speed. I mean, he can throw the ball far, but he ain't got no touch.
I was thinking about what you was talking about, Troy, because the announcers immediately brought up, well, maybe he should go. Look, that kid been playing quarterback since he was 7 years old.
no, I agree. I agree with you. I don't.
No. And here's what I started thinking about, because they're always talking about, you can't be a great black athlete and play quarterback. because they're gonna try to make you something else.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
but it hit me that day, and I thought my thought was kind of funny. It was like, y'all talking about him going and running routes to the wide receiver. What if that motherfucker can't catch? You ever thought about that? He ain't never had to catch the damn ball. He thrown it all his life.
Yeah, right.
All quarterbacks can't catch.
That's true.
A receiver with a good arm can play quarterback, but a quarterback that can't catch can't play wide receiver.
Yeah, I bet you they didn't ask Tom Brady to play tight end or Mendoza to play tight end.
I'm saying, bro. I mean, they didn't talk about the they didn't mention one word about the Georgia Tech quarterback going to the wide receiver thing.
No, he might be a hell of a tight end though. Shit.
Right, but they didn't
because
talk about
he can't throw on the run. If his feet ain't planted, that ball going, you can just you almost can roll. You got to roll a dice.
yeah.
It's like rolling the dice, dog. He can't throw on the run for shit, like for real. If his feet is planted, he pretty, he okay.
Right. He all right.
Yeah, but if you want this motherfucker to roll out, do some play action roll out, you in trouble.
You got trouble.
Yeah, he gonna dirt that ball or whatever. I mean, he just got no accuracy, dog. So he gonna have to go to a special team with a special coordinator for him. You have to design shit especially for him,
And
like they did at Georgia Tech.
You know what, man? It's crazy. The reality of it is, you want to sit there in that crowd, even though they sitting there at the combine and say, all you motherfuckers ain't gonna make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just because they good, don't mean they gonna make it.
Right.
Just like you're saying, this kid can't throw unless he's stationary. Okay, now you're talking about maybe 6 teams in the league who could actually use him because they run their quarterbacks all over the place.
Yeah.
It might be 6 teams that got straight drop back capabilities where that's all they doing with their quarterbacks. So
what I'm hoping for the kid from Arkansas, that he go to somewhere like where he can sit behind somebody and learn. For some years, man, because he's got the measurements, you know what I mean. And if he hire him a good quarterback coach, maybe can help him out. Like he can throw the ball for it. He just has no touch, man. I've seen motherfucker throwing fades. He threw the fucking ball 3 yards out of bounds.
Yeah,
I'm like shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's a problem. You know what I mean? Not to be able to judge that, and then also to work on this. I'm looking at his drop back too, and he don't drop back when he drop back. He just simply warming up, dropping. He's not dropping straight back. You know what I mean?
So now you're answering your own question.
Mm-hmm.
You just asked what was wrong in fucking Arkansas.
Yeah. Now,
obviously they don't coach teams that are.
I mean, hey, if they would have brought they'd have brought Georgia Tech offensive coordinator over there. They might have been something with them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because the guys can run 4-3, the quarterback and the back. Shit.
Because if he was their best quarterback and he really has no mechanics, what the fuck are we doing?
No, his mechanics is terrible.
Right. So your quarterback coach is supposed to be fucking on top of your mechanics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's face that.
That's why I say who the fuck over there coaching, because this shit that's just if you getting people with that type of speed, I mean, you should won more than 2 games. God damn, shit.
Well,
you would think.
Coach got fired mid-season.
Right. No shit. All right,
hey, let me real quick. Let me run off. I want to run off a group of names real quick.
Okay.
And I want y'all to tell me what they have in common.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say the names first. Fabian Washington. He was a cornerback out of Nebraska. Jacoby Ford from Clemson. J.J. Nelson from UAB. Jalen Myrick, cornerback from Minnesota College. Tyron Calico, wide receiver from Middle Tennessee. Stanford Rout, a corner from Houston. Marquise Godwin, wide receiver, Texas. Jerome Mathis, wide receiver, Hampton. Dry Archer, running back, Kent State. Chris Johnson, running back, Eastern Carolina. And John Ross, wide receiver from Washington.
Shit, they can roll. That's the only thing I could think of.
Those guys all ran 40s. But out of that group, who did what?
Oh, you saying yeah. Just because you fast don't mean you.
Yeah. But that ain't how. But that's what they think. They think because you can't teach 4.3, 4.2 speed. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You can't.
No.
You can't teach that. That's God's gift. So, but these people think if they get somebody that's an anomaly like that they can work with the rest. And it depend on what kind of athlete he is. How cerebral is he upstairs? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How hard he gonna work? You know what I mean? To enhance everything else that's wrong with him.
That's what the 49ers.
He's got this goddamn far. You know what I'm saying? And ain't learned all the others damn. You know what I mean? It's almost a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? At this point, shit.
Yeah, that's what the 49ers thought about Ronaldo Nehemiah back in the day.
Shit, I remember. That's all Al Davis used to want to do back in the day is get motherfuckers that can run fast. Shit, that's all he cared. James Jett. I mean, don't y'all remember these motherfuckers? Yeah, these motherfuckers. That's all they could do was run fast. Hey, there wasn't no route runners. It was like just send them on go.
That's what Cliff Branch ever did was go routes.
Yeah, just send them on the fucking go route.
Throw it deep.
Motherfucking wasn't no route runners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. All right, what we got for him, D-Mac, today?
All right. So here's the thought of the day, y'all. It's funny how people don't want their business in the streets, but don't have no problem putting yours out there.
Man, ain't that the goddamn truth?
Don't have no problem putting yours out there.
No problem putting your shit out. Just, hey, motherfuckers just like to talk. You know what I mean? And you got to be careful, too, when you're talking to your wives or your husbands, too, shit, sometimes. Depending on how they are, because they'll sit up there and put your shit out. You think that you just pillow talking. Before you know it, you be like, God damn, how did that get back there? You know who you told. You know what I'm saying?
Know who you told.
Told such and such and told such and such, and that's how I got out.
That nigga in the bed next to you told me.
Hell yeah, shit. I got your talking. Hey man, it's the Con K Show as we speak up on it Monday through Friday, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. We appreciate y'all stopping in and tell somebody about us, man. We appreciate it. We're on Rumble, we're on YouTube, and put the TikTok thing up on the screen so click in on us, man. Check us out and give us a chance.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Coming soon.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday's tomorrow. Taco Tuesday's tomorrow. Yeah. I know you can't cook, huh?
Go piss off a bunch of women with that.
Hey, and if you can't cook, go to the strip club. Get you some goddamn wings.
Get you some lemon pepper wings.
Get some of them wings at the strip club.
Some wings from the strip club.